Hey everybody, this is Tazitis, and we're going to do a quick sketchbook tour. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to go through them. This is a sketchbook that I DIY'd, as you can see. It's not well made, but basically just printer paper and all. And this is stuff that I drew. Anything that like shows up good on camera is inked, and anything that doesn't show up well on camera is pencil. So we're just going to get into it. Dress design that I copied online, Greek themed. This is another Greek theme, like a Greek princess, but it's sorry, but it's simplified. This is colored. This is a design that I just changed the color on. This is another one that's like supposed to be red carpet dressed. This is supposed to be a mermaid tail dress. This is a wedding style with flowers on it. This is a Native American tube top dress. This is a Valentine's Day dress with flowers. This is supposed to be a kimono. This is supposed to be a modern day dress, modern day Christian dress. You can even see like John 3:16 and like stitches of crucifixes in there and crosses. This is a medieval one with like a sheer cape at the back. You can see the sleeves right here, and you can see them right there. And there's another one that's like a maiden's dress where she's got like stuff and all like that. This is a this is an office that I made, that I eyeballed by hand. Everything else was with the ink. And this is some vegetables that I did. I'm actually really proud of them and all. The tomatoes, the mushrooms, celery thing, eggplant. This is a tattoo design that I had an idea of. Still kind of like it. This is a portrait of like an elven lady and everything, trying to get better at drawing people. This is some random cartoons that I drew. This is another tattoo design. This is another, this is a t-shirt design and everything else. Sorry you can't read it that well. This is another kind of t-shirt design, but I did it Posca pens. This is when I was drawing chibis and stuff and all, and I was drawing that, so I'm trying to draw characters that way. This is just a horse I drew. This is when I was experimenting with crayons and everything else and all, and if you DIY for yourself, if you want to do something that looks really cool and like looks professional art, literally lay down some color crayons and then or just draw a basic shape, draw down some color crayons and then draw over that and leave the place where you didn't put color crayons thing, or you could do the whole thing like this and just draw on top of that, and it makes it look good. So those look pretty good. This is a boy's outfit and everything else and all that I drew with this whole thing. These are some stickers that my brother gave me from his Happy Meal. This is some dessert that I drew and everything else. These two don't show up on camera very well because they're pencil, not pen. This is a building. This is like a Greek pantheon that I drew. This is like when I was creating a character like a badass Christian and everything, and I was drawing crosses and stuff and everything, and designs and everything, trying to create a character. I haven't really got it down pat yet, but this is another dress that I drew. It's a butterfly dress where like you have the bodice right here, but then you have a sheer thing. You have the dress and you have a sheer thing, and then all these are butterflies. And this is what the back looks like, and it's in pencil, so you can't really see it that well. I have to find some better light to redo this. This is another one where the bodice is all like this and like this, and I had to draw these legs. These legs are complete improv from me. Like I just copied the dress from a thing I saw online. And this is a This is a world I was drawing. This is sorry, I'm holding the camera, so I'm sorry if it's like a little thing, and also I only got so much time, so I'm sorry I'm a little skeptic. Sorry, I'm a little spastic. Anyway, this is a ink prop that I had where it's like faces, and this is another one where I had where it was zombie themed. These are some eyeballs that I drew and everything, and then I glued them in here. These are some designs I did with like ink and everything else. Did this. This is a death moth I made. This is a moth I made. This is some horses that I drew and everything else and all. Some of them I eyeballed, and some of them I just drew the pictures and glued them in here after I got done practicing, and I still need to get practicing. This is some drawing faces I drew that I've got to get better at. This is a haunted house design that I was doing for like a portrait or something, and I was doing. And these are some ink drawings that I did. inspired by coloring book. This is like a portrait of somebody I know. And this is a portrait of a character. This is a character that and this was a prompt called Cool. So I did draw this cool guy and everything, like an Elvis guy and everything else. And back there, don't know if you can see it, but it's called Welcome to Sunnydale, which is where Buffy the Vampire lives. Here's some more eyes I just cut out and glued in here. And I drew this symbol. I drew all these patterns, but then I put like a little guy inside of every single one of the layers. But I had him hidden, so he's got like a guy in every single layer hidden somewhere. And I got just random patterns here. Jack the Skeleton. Here's another t-shirt design. Here's a feather design. And again, we're back to the inking. I got Winnie the Pooh and I got Eeyore on here. Sorry I have to go so quickly. I just only got so much time before certain things. And also, I can't hold this camera for very long. Got a Happy Halloween. Got some haunted stuff. Got some Halloween stuff, drawings, everything. Here's another design, and here's another portrait idea that I had that it's still in concept of and everything. So eventually I'll have to redo that. Here's some blueprints and everything for like a gingerbread I was making and everything, and some designs and everything I was making for an actual cardboard house. Sorry, the paper's blowing off it. This is another horse for another character I was trying to create and everything else and all, and she will definitely be revamped. And these are all like sketches of like gems and stuff and all for jewelry that I was doing, jewelry I was working on. This is the prop circus, so I did that. This is some more random drawings and everything, and then inking and everything else and all. This is a pattern I was making for a design for an outfit. This page is inspired by Percy Jackson. And this is all just a bunch of little, hard to see and all, but these are all just a bunch of pencil drawings of tiny little chibi figures trying to get good at this for stop motion animation stuff. This is another tattoo design. Pretty good. This is another random page of drawing. You're gonna have a lot of those in sketchbooks. This is another t-shirt design. This is a painting that this is a drawing I'm really proud of because I did this all with the quill pen that I got for Christmas. So all of this is inked, but it's inked in quill pen. You can see my signature right there. And then I took this InDesign and I just did it with a pen. So, looks cool. And I got this little character right here who's like a rabbit instead of a pumpkin, everything else and all. But he's in pencil. He's not inked yet because I got to get the ink quill out and everything. And these are all just a bunch of political cartoons that I was doing and everything of different people and everything else and all. Trying to get better at them. So, they're in process. These are some desserts and some random foods and stuff that I was doing. This is a pumpkin that I did. And then I got some Halloween stuff up here. And then I was starting to do voices because I want to get better at stop motion animation and animation in general. So these are all the mouths and stuff that I've been doing where it's like A, O, I, and stuff like that, and how to draw that so I can get better at that. And this is like welcome to my sketchbook because I've started on a new sketchbook and I wanted to be able to have like a welcome page because they say that that's good and motivating and all. So I had this one, and she's trying to pull this guy. Basically, he fell down, and she's trying to get him and pull him up to the moon with her and all, and he just barely is missing the thing. And also, there's another place right here where the paper's missing. I just colored that in. This horse when I was practicing a horse drawing. And this is when I was practicing arrows and stuff. And I think that might be it. Oh, and this is a... And this is a Christian inspired page. And I'm not ashamed to say that I'm a Christian. So this is me in my sketchbook just drawing stuff that makes me happy. And everything else. And let's see if we got some. And this is another one where it's like another t-shirt design where it's like it's good over here. And this is all like red and all negativity and stuff and all. And it's like defeating that and all. And the arrows and ripping through all the negativity and stuff. Trying to make sure I got it all. Here's the dress. Here's a dress that I had for like Christmas. We were doing a Christmas dress, so I like had the idea of like taking this dress that my mom got from Amazon that's like an elf dress, and I was transforming it into something else. It didn't work out so well, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm just trying to see what else I missed. There's a lot of blank pages and all, and I mean to finish this before the end of the year. Finish the sketchbook before the end of the year. Again, I'm sorry about the camera and all, but it's just like, as you can see, this is just, the sketchbook is just printer paper that I sewed together and everything with needle and thread, and then I took this twine, sewed it to the twine, and then I just literally took and taped it onto this cardstock. So it's literally just cardstock. So you don't even need all that much money to give yourself a sketchbook. If you want to sketch, or you're doing, literally just go out and take a scrap piece of paper and just take stuff and just do a thing. And this is like one of my first, this is like one of the sketchbooks that I'm almost done with. There are many other sketchbooks and all, and there's even like 2 Ziploc bags that are just full, full of like tiny little pieces of paper and everything that have this stuff on it. So if you want to see them, let me know, you guys. Let me know. Because there's like 2 Ziploc bags full of just tiny, tiny little stuff like this, or stuff like this that I've done over the years. Now these I didn't glue them into. There's like at least 2 Ziploc bags that have this kind of stuff inside of it and all. And if you want me to, I can like break it down and go into details of how I drew this or what the inspiration was. I just had to go through it really fast because it's like I only got so much time until my timer runs out. So, and also I try not to go over time because otherwise YouTube doesn't allow me to post it online. So I think that's it for today. If you guys want to see another sketchbook or anything, I've at least got 2 more sketchbooks, plus I've got bigger sketchbooks and all with bigger artwork that has more to me, and I'm more proud of that stuff. So let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you guys really like this stuff and everything else and all. If you guys really like sketchbook tours and everything, let me know. And I'll also try to be slower with it in the future and try to be more, like, break it down. However, if I do that and everything, I might have to do it in so many parts because YouTube doesn't allow me to do something, so certain things over a certain time. So if I do go over the time limit and all, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it's a little out of the norm, but I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.